What's good, my people? We're back again for another one of this one and only Mystelics reaction channel, guys. Hand clap to you guys who have made it to this year reaction video right there, guys. Big up yourself. But you look almost quick with it. Give a thumbs up, and of course, guys, if you have not done so, definitely subscribe and turn on our post notifications right there and then. Guys, there's some kind of vibes taking place, man. A number of persons have been sending me these kind of things, even actually sending me the full video and in clips. They have been sending me different shots of this, for which I got the actual Facebook video right there, guys, involving some woman who was apparently trying to hold somebody that is not really her own custody, and the individual has passed away. The individual is no longer alive, and the family is telling this woman, let me before I start doing like Kevin Hart, let me just play that for you guys. Let's listen to what the sister of the individual who has passed away, this is what she had to say right there, guys. We'll try to skip you. Let's go play it, yeah.
Good morning, everybody. And I had to come on so that I can make the world know.
Make the world know like Siri.
Is going through right now.
Siri should carry that, man. Make the world know like Siri for real.
I must say it's not really easy for us. My brother passed away. He was a police officer. I think a lot of people knew him. Stanley Toussaint.
Rest in peace, brother.
They used to call him Tous. And a lot of things is happening that a lot of people will stand on the outside and think like, you know what? Yeah, it's just a simple situation. But what people don't understand is that they never put themselves in the situation to say, okay, that they can feel the pain of people. My brother was a very good guy. A lot of people knew him. And I think he deserved to rest in peace. My brother was born and raised in Sansove. He, from baptism to first communion to confirmation to everything. Every chance my brother got, he make it a point of duty to be around his people. He was a country boy at heart, and a lot of people would agree with me. A lot of people. Yes, he worked in town, like many of us worked in town. But
obviously, there's nothing. Tongue is the main place people can go and work. Tongue is the main place people can go and work. I mean, where business is shutting down all over it. Anyways, that's not really that's not the point.
Our roots are country.
Oh, I frightened me.
So somebody trying to disturb me.
Rebuke them.
People have to sit on the sidelines and tell me that his mother is alive, his father is alive, his sisters is alive.
You are one of them.
Brother. And people have to sit on the sidelines and talk about his girlfriend. Wait, it's the law, guys.
So, guys, if you haven't gotten the drift, apparently the girlfriend is the one who thinks that she's responsible for taking care of the individual who passed away. She feels like she's the one, not the mother, not the father who birthed this individual. She is the one. Now, I've heard that she and the guy were not together anymore. The guy left her, whatever. They have a child together. That's what I'm hearing. But she felt like some responsibility on her part for her to want to bury. You know, guys, when I'm seeing this situation, when I hear these situations happening, I'm thinking that most likely is some sort of money, insurance or something like that people are looking to get. I don't know the full story, but I do understand that the guy's mother, you're not his wife. Common law doesn't indicate whether you are in a common relationship or not. You still do not have charge over this individual. You have none whatsoever. His mother is next in kin, or the person who is next in charge of him. You are not his wife. There's no law, there's no contract saying that you are together. None. There's nothing like that. Common law still doesn't require that kind of vibes to happen. He still goes back to his mother and responsibility of that. But then again, what caught it off is that you guys were not even together. That's what I'm hearing. The girlfriend and the guy was not even together. They were not even living together. And she trying to claim some kind of thing on it. Because she have a child with the guy. Anyways, let's continue.
Yes, it's a common law wife. He wasn't married. Of course, she's gonna get because of the child. I understand, no problem. We have no objections to that. We have no objections in what she's gonna get or whatever she's going to do.
Guys, and before I continue,
my brother deserves to be buried in.
Guys, no, before I continue, that you see, there is a confusion about this whole common law kind of vibe. The whole you have no.
In my community, as we all know, he was a country boy. Why would you want to bury him in a cemetery in town where nobody knows about him or he's like an abandoned person? Can you imagine if it was the way around? Can you imagine? What if it was she that had died? And she's from BrBpTV? Yes. You think my brother would have buried her in town? No. Of course it would be country. So why is it so difficult for the law, for the police force, and them that sitting behind backs? Why is it so hard to give the lady her son to bury in our community? Why?
Maybe she had some problem with the family and didn't like the family and figured that is one of the ways she can actually, come for the family or do that. Or it could be that the guy probably was talking to her about these things, but it doesn't seem like he was against his family because she said that he used to come and visit them and all kind of thing all the time, going back and forth and whatnot. The only reason why he was in Roseau because he was working. So it didn't seem like he had some problem with his family, so I'm ruling that out. So it's maybe she had a problem with the family and doesn't really care about that. And she could possibly get a monies from it. That is the thing. The question is, where's the laws now in Dominica? But common law doesn't indicate that she has that right to do that. The guy's mother is alive and his father is alive. Obviously, you must get some stuff because you have a child with him, yes. But you don't get full custody of the individual. You're not married to the guy. There's no signing paper saying, okay, I give myself to one and she give herself to me. And therefore, like I said, I also heard that this guy and the girl was not together. That's what I heard. But she trying to claim because they have a child together. That's something else, eh?
Why people taking advantage of people so much? Because she's a poor lady? Because she's poor?
Boy,
and because they are police officers? Sorry to...
Boy, let me tell you something, boy. You see, that's why I always tell people, be mindful. I was telling fellas them things there. Sometimes you might see a girl looking nice and cool. And, oh, she looking, what? Jingle and pink peeling, pissing, what? Sweet. She looking sweet. She looking sweet like the honeycombs of Songs of Solomon. Oh, she looking like the Queen of Sheba, you see me? But if you understand the girl's mentality, it's not just her physical thing that she have, but a mentality. If her mentality is poor, and she herself is thing, and she's reliant on somebody, obviously there's going to be a huge amount of problem when it comes down to these things. So you must understand somebody's mental psyche, and of course, when you're at a certain level of financing, that can also affect your mental psyche. For you to always want certain things, think that, okay, this is this, this is that. And then you literally fighting with the guy's parents for him. They're trying to bury their son. And that's something.
To say that, but that's how I'm seeing it in Dominica. When you have nobody for you, you have nobody to stand at your side, to fight for you.
Somebody just come the guys. Okay.
They take advantage of the system. Don't tell me you're a common law wife and you live in X amount of years in house with him and you pretend that, yes, the love story was so perfect, yes. Why didn't he put a ring on your finger? If it was so perfect love, why? Why didn't he put that? Why did he wait 20 years? He died instead of putting that ring on your finger.
That's
and
tough.
You tell me my brother preferred to get buried in town? And people are sitting there and telling me that you have a poor lady going through that struggle. Instead of the lady have to be grieving, my God. No, they don't have a heart?
Fellas, that's why I keep telling all you. Or you cannot just be going and just messing with anybody. You can't be doing them things, fellas. Some of these women as leeches and money alone they want from all you, and when they get a chance to make it, hell on earth will happen for money. A woman doesn't. Boy, I tell you, the Bible says it's better to stay on top of a house than to live in a house where you can thank her as woman. It's a mind frame as well, guys. Brothers, understand that now. Be able to accept the man. And some of the police officers only don't care. And then they put on the family in more stress again.
The lady's supposed to be grieving. She's fighting for
Son,
somebody.
I don't understand.
And there's no law in Dominica to tell me that they can put an end to that. Huh?
But they just don't want.
Every single day is a back and forth, my brother.
They just don't want to enter in it. That's all. They don't want to get involved in that. They check that's all the problem. Fight all the battle. Because the woman most likely want to get some sort of thing. He was a police officer, so obviously there's benefits in there. So she want to get the benefit for her to better herself. And nothing wrong with that. Not saying that nothing wrong. I mean, you have a child, you have to take care of the child. Is the guy's child too? Obviously, the child needs some sort of support. I mean, it's only obvious. But the woman want to bury her child. Let the woman bury her child, Mark, with her. A tongue. Which tongue that? Tongue? What is tongue? Tongue is just a place for you to go and work and leave.
Brother cannot rest in peace. Almost a month, my brother is sitting in the cold room because they cannot make a decision.
Boy.
He's...
So the man freezing. Actually heard some people saying he probably need a jacket right now because he amount of time that he inside the freezer they're freezing. He needs some sweaters. Let the man rest.
His daughter is 15 years. 15 years. She haven't got the right to make any decisions. You understand? So why are you telling me that?
So with a while.
Daughter, yeah.
The daughter trying to make decision for where her father's supposed to be. But obviously the daughter will try to listen to the mother. Whatever the mother say, the daughter will go with. So obviously you can't. Boy.
Somebody may say, oh, we don't sympathize with the daughter. Yes, because she's hiding the daughter world. That's the truth. She doesn't want us to talk to the daughter.
I tell you, what I tell all you. I tell you she have a problem with the family. She had to have a problem with the family. 15 years the daughter is in this shit. I want the boy. Boy, I tell you, boy.
The numbers for the daughter, she doesn't want us to communicate. So those of you that sit at the back and wondering why we're not sympathizing, that is the reason why. Because of her evil mentality. And I'm going to let the world know what is happening behind all the doors.
Yes, sir.
Okay?
Don't open
so yes, that's what's happening. We cannot sympathize because she have that evil mind. She have that evil thinking. We might do something, or we might spoil her child, or we might do that. That is the reason why. But
she forget the daughter is their family too, man. She is the daughter's auntie. Her brother's child is that make her the auntie. Grandmother, grandfather, uncles, aunties, cousins. It's family too. I understand that some family does do people bad, but why are you doing that for?
Every opportunity my brother gets, he would have taken that child to see us behind her back. Because she never wanted us to ever grow up. You understand? She changed that child mind. But children are very smart. When they grow up,
they will eventually come out. That's true.
They will.
Well, let's hope so.
Oh, you the mother. You are the one that was putting evil things in their head. Children are not stupid. We are all grown-ups. You're behaving like a child. Coming and tell me you want to fight for a dead body. At the end of the day, you are going to move on with your life. We are family. We are the ones that are going to be there with that pain in our heart for the rest of our life.
True.
You understand? And
well,
you know especially that.
If no girl decide they coming for any of my brothers and say, boy, you know what hell on earth is? Oh, you would know. If any girl decide they try to come and mess. Let me don't say nothing. You know what hell on earth is? We not, but anyways. Let me
we were close family. Everybody knows that. And you're telling me that you're there as a grown-up police officer, you say you are, and you're sitting using the force or using people behind doors.
Oh, so she a police officer too? Let me do say nothing.
To help you, to take advantage of the boy own mother, of a boy you say that you love, Okay, if you love him, why would you make his mother go through all that pain?
She wicked.
Because of wicked mind.
She
because
wicked.
Of wicked. Huh?
And guys, I'm putting the money aside, but Margaret said the boy mother we. Is to speak out the child, your child to go and meet the child grandmother, grandfather, uncle, aunties. And you doing that to the boy mother? You don't want problem you want, my girl. Problem you want.
This is a shame. This is a shame. And Dominicans should know what is happening. You understand? This is not fear. Alright? Yes, you're a common law wife. We don't object to that. You live X amount of years. We don't object to that. You have a child with you. We don't object to that. You understand? But the boy mother is alive. You understand? She have a say about her son. So when meetings and everything have to be going on, telling me that you have to linger, my brother, from buried in because of one lady, a baby mama, that's a love. That
but he gas you get in there, girl. He gas you get in there.
It wasn't even existing no more than you making the world think that was so much of a love affair. My brother and I used to talk. He used to talk to people. He had friends. You understand? He was out of the picture a long time already. Alright? But that's besides the point. That's still beside the point. We're not objecting to all the love story. We don't.
Did not love there. I mean, you used to talk to her. I mean, obviously, he was out of the picture. But she's seen how she can get a little extra money. That's what she's seeing. Money, it have to do with money. Why you think it's love that they don't love? It's Titanic, the boss. It's a money that they insurance. Something, some police, whatever, benefit or whatever. You getting to get that. But it's not even that they're asking for. They just want to bury the man. They want to bury the man in his home. You're talking about Rose or burying man in Bruce. Oh, I tell you what.
Even care. The whole point is that we are family. You understand? And you telling me that you're using your powers to take advantage of poor people is very bad, and it's not fair. People, we should be grieving in peace. Grieving. If you say you so care about your daughter, why don't you make your daughter grieve in peace instead of fighting? My brother didn't even know he was going to die. How could he tell you he want to be buried in town? And that could have never come out from my brother more, by the way. My brother is a country boy. Everything that he does.
But then when it comes to think of it, sometimes we tend to tell other people certain things and our family certain things as well. So in terms of communication, sometimes what we know somebody to be might be something totally different from other people. So there's that factor as well. But still it's the boy motor, the boy family. You're not married to the guy to make full decisions. No, you're not. So what is your problem though? Fellas, stop getting in common law relationship. Stop getting them kind of things there, boss.
Every break that he gets, I was close to my brother and I know what I'm talking about. Every break that he get was country. Everything that he do was country. He was thinking country. You understand?
And there's another thing. If you come out country, why you come in town for and do? What you come in town and what that's so special in town? Huh? Most of the pretty girls themselves is in country they be. In country they be. You check. Go PT Savan. Go it's in the southern regions, brothers and sisters. I'm feeling enough, man. But in the southern region, you see country vibes, you see me. Anyways, without that's not important right there.
Understand? Why your love was so perfect and you were living upstairs and he was on the downstairs? Why? Why didn't you tell the world that?
So that was the arrangement right there. So they probably had a house together. That was the arrangement right there. So one was living upstairs, the other one was living downstairs. That's the only thing that would make sense. They probably had a house together and therefore thing. But you guys separated. You living in two separate parts of the house doesn't mean you together. I mean, come on, it's one house. But two different areas. Amen.
Why you don't tell the world the truth? Tell them the truth instead of sitting there and giving them fake tears.
You know why? Because dead men tell no tales. That is why. Dead men literally tell no tales. So she has the advantage. She can say, oh, that is this side. But you know the other side as well.
Why? Why you don't tell them? Instead of sitting there like a hypocrite.
But it's not hypocrite. It's not hypocrite. Anyways, guys, we finish with all that right there. It's not hypocrite. She want the money. You think she so care about the guy when they was living separate lives, so to speak? They had a daughter together. One living upstairs, one living downstairs. But separate lives indeed. I mean, if you're together, wouldn't you be living in the same area? Nah? Why are you living upstairs and one going downstairs? What that making sense to you? Anyways, guys, what are your thoughts in the whole situation right there, man? What are your thoughts, man? Do you think they should give the mother, the guy for them to lay him to rest properly? Do you think the girl has the right on that as a common law who's apparently separated, living in different things for a number of years? What are your thoughts, guys? Leave that, of course, in the comment box below. But this is a really sad situation. I'll put that link in the description below as well for you guys to check out the full thing in this regard. Let me know your thoughts. I also made another video involving another police again, man. Police and Portsmouth and a mentally ill and grandfather checking what? He make the grandfather cry. Oh, man, what? But what is wrong? What is wrong with police, boy? Help us, Father. Help us. Anyways, guys, with that said, give this video a thumbs up for this girl coming out and giving the story so that individuals can pretty much understand what is being said. Definitely subscribe for more vibes like this as well. And of course, guys, I'm just bringing out the story out there and giving my thoughts on it. Give my reactions on it. That's how we do it. Anyways, guys, I'll see you guys in the next reaction video. Don't forget, like I said before, give this video a thumbs up and give this video, click the bell when you subscribe so you can get all the videos as they come through. I'll see you guys in the next one.